Good evening, all. How are we doing? Sorry, I'm a bit late. Just things were going on, and yeah, I had to get them sorted out. I hope you guys are well. What day is it today? It's Saturday, isn't it? And is it the 20th? It is indeed the 20th, September 20th. 20th. So I've got to write this down. So 825. Route Lucky Dip. Yep, 5 routes to hopefully try and do tonight before I fall asleep. Bradley, I hope you've got Discord ready. I'm kind of hoping I won't need that. But yeah, I was recording content today and I was falling asleep. Not because it's boring or anything. It's just I was so tired. I didn't get off looking at Train Sim World 6 till about 9. About 1:30 this morning. And then I woke up at 6 o'clock, couldn't sleep, so I thought, what better thing to do? And to get up on the old PC and record some content, which I did earlier on this morning for about 7 o'clock onwards. So yeah, slightly tired. But yeah, oh, hello. //69. Hopefully that works. We'll click that on there, and then I've got to do. Is it? Oh, I'm going to do this in the thingy, in the browser, because I know then I can do it. What have we got? Right, 2 seconds. No, that's the wrong one. There you go. And then it's whoops. And one of them and dum. Booyah. That should work. Yep. Copy that. Right. And right, I'll go through everyone in a minute. Hold on, guys. Yeah, just been not feeling well today. Right. Is that YouTube telling me that apparently I'm live? Let's have a quick look. Sorry. Oh, Colonel Failey is live. Oh, excuse me. Right, so who have we got in? We have, I know Nightbot's kicking off. County of Stepford, good evening. Daniel, good evening. David, good evening. JL Train Sim, good evening. How are you all doing? Welcome. Let me just click that on there. Oh, hello. That shouldn't be like that. That's got to be there. Click that off. Slip you in. There you go. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Hi, Josh, East Killer, and Adam. How you doing? Welcome, guys. Right, so we're up and ready, and we're there. So it is Route Lucky Dip today. And yes, I have Train Sim World 6, and I have been playing it, and I've been loving it. Yeah. So yeah, we're having fun. So I've been doing stuff with the Exeter Riviera, the Riviera line at the moment. So, but yeah, I'm kind of hoping tomorrow that I can, or Monday, I can look at the other routes. It's been an absolute washout for today. It hasn't stopped raining. It started raining first thing this morning. Someone type stop in the chat, please. Started raining first thing this morning, and then it stopped. And then this afternoon we just had it for about 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah, I've got the. Hi, Peter. How you doing? Hi, Carl. Oh, stop. I have the 220 as well. So yeah, I have all of it, all the DLC for it. What are we driving? You know what? You cannot make this up. You just cannot make this up. Is Bradley in? Hi, Bradley. You would not believe. In fact, I'm not even going to do it. I just pulled out Dresden Chemnitz. I just will not play that route. Sleepy Rail. Yeah. So I am no longer driving Dresden Chemnitz. It is one of the most boringest routes out. Yeah, I just pulled it up. Just pulled it out. First thing, when they said stop in the chat, they pulled it out. I am going to remove that because I just do not like that route. So I'll go on again. What have we got? Bremen Oldenburg. So we're going to do that one. Let me just write that in and we'll get underway. I am a bit late and I do apologise, but yeah, stuff needed doing. Bremen Oldenburg. This is the last Train Sim World Saturday stream. Train Sim World 5, sorry. Saturday stream. You fell asleep on that route. Yeah, sorry I wasn't around to call you from Discord, by the way. Bremen Oldenburg. Yeah, I just find it so boring. I've not even started the route yet, and I've already fallen asleep the audit. Oh, you know, I saw a comment yesterday from where they said about the Morristown route sort of thing, and they turned around and said, "Oh, it looks exactly the same as Train Sim World 5." Of course, it looks exactly the same as Train Sim World 5, you dumbass, because it uses the same engine as Train Sim World 5, Unreal 4.26. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Bahnstrecke. Someone rang your phone. It wasn't me. Have you put the Midland Main Line in the bucket of the luck? The bucket of luck? Yeah. That's all in there. That's unreal. Right, to Bremen Oldenburg. Let's do the 9:13 Bremen Osnabrück Manoff service. I'm going to leave what you call it on dynamic weather. When I go into the train, do some horns. Well, depends whether it's picked. Depends whether I pick it out or not. So yeah, I don't know at the moment. Yeah, I've not touched. I've had a quick look around on the Dresden Leipzig route, and yeah, guys, what I do suggest first, and I did actually have this yesterday, I would suggest on each route that you drive, each of the 3 new routes, just get in the train as a passenger, sit in the cab, and just let it drive. Do a service there, okay, on each route, just a full route run. That way, it pre-caches your route. I didn't do this yesterday. I ran for the first time a service from Exeter to Paignton, and there were several areas where, even on the PC, I was down in red, and where it actually stopped. The game stopped. It's not a bug. And if people are hearing this thinking, oh my God, I'm not getting that then because it's blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. It was caching the route. And it's not a bug, it's an Unreal problem. I ran the same route today, had no problem. Yeah. Where are we? Wait for a moment. Let's shut that down. Osterbrook. It's you know, it's not trying to say, oh, it's a bug or anything. It's not a bug. Oh, Peter, thank you for becoming a member. Josh, just bear with me. Thank you, really, really appreciate it. Right, so we're going to do CIFA. PZB, I'm going to leave it as it is. Battery control, battery, open left door. Is there a cabinet here somewhere? Oh no, cab door. Ah, there we go. Now it'll be one of these that's not, there we go, be that one, PZB. I'm not even going to think about LZB because I don't think it's got it. I'm going to let me shut that door up. What won't run well? I mean, the thing is, my PC is equivalent to a Gen 9 console, and it ran well today. I had problems with oh, Josh, look, not doing anything yet. I had problems with Dresden, Leipzig, again because I spawned in on the big massive yard and there was a lot of traffic there. That was because it's still caching shaders, so I've got to do a run on that and a full line run. There you go. There's your horn. I think we've got our thingy. I've got to turn it on first. There you go. Hold on. Yeah, so you know, it's one that I will really suggest that you do, is just run the route as a passenger and just sit up front. That's all you need to do, just so it has both, you know, set up like this and you see the whole route. It will pre-cache it, and that is what the problem is with where when you first run the route you get all the stops and stutters. No problem, mate. Just had a hefty refund for transport for Wales. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And you're just in time as well, because tomorrow will be the second... it will be the second... oh, hold on. I got my foot caught in my keyboard. There we go. It will be... what is it? We're doing construction sim because it's the second Sunday for the live stream, for members only live stream. I think it's a 642. That's the horn. And we are doing construction sim, but oh, I can't go over 40 odd kilometers an hour. It's we're gonna do, for members only, I'm gonna do the spaceport construction, because I've not even touched that yet. No, done the horns, that's it. Don't need to do them anymore. So yeah, that'll go from about 1930. Where are we off to? Osnabrück. While we're loading passengers, he's just going to go. See what we've got down here. Oh yeah. Oh, surely it's not. It is. Could it be? I want to be R182 as well. Look at that. It's the brother of the 147. Is Seb like? I've no idea. No idea. I don't know. Oh, put me lights on. It is, yeah, indeed. It is indeed. I really do need that carpet. Cheers, DB. Right. Door shut 10 seconds before. Stop calling it Shirley. Oh, dumbass! I went over 24. Oh, I can really see how well this week's this stream's gonna go. I don't think it has AFB, does it? 24. Oh. Oh, man, come on! Really? I acknowledged it! Oh, well, this is just going to go absolutely swimmingly. Hopefully doing some German routes in 2027 when me and the missus do our epic first class intro. Oh, awesome, yeah. You need to do German routes. My brother did some, yeah, I think it was last year. Sent me a couple of pictures back. One of them was a BR363, a blue one. You know what? I'd rather do rapid transit over Dresden Chemnitz. There's a bit of a delay with the thingy on this, isn't there? So you can tell that I'm really tired as well. So yeah. When we get past this green, I should have safe to release. Yeah. There are some people that do actually like that route. Oh look, freight train there. BR182, look. That's not a 182, that's a 101. Oh, fuck. Too busy train spotting again. Oh my god. Well, while we're waiting for the safety systems to... It's been a while since I've driven them. Yeah, it's a BR101, isn't it? Is he waiting for me? Oh, bless him. Right, should we try again? So I'm not pushing the buttons hard enough for it to be selected. I don't mind rapid transit. Now I can't go any more faster than 45 kilometers an hour until it gets unrestricted. So if you didn't catch it on earlier in the week, I went to Dovetail HQ and we did an interview with Matt, which will be available at some point to view. It's not available just yet. There you go, it's restricted. Oh, we're stopping in a minute anyway. Oh, for God's sake. No, not yet. No spoilers. I will be watching it later tonight. It's just finished qualifying. I'm watching, I think there's a couple programs that I'm watching. One of them is Michael Portillo's Railway 200, which I missed it on Tuesday, but it's repeated tonight. So it's only 2 parts. 6 red flags. Well, to be honest, I'm not. Yeah, don't. Yeah, no spoilers though. I'm not surprised. It's a pretty fast track. But yeah, don't say anything because I've not watched it. I tend to say it's to stay off Facebook and social media. Yeah, red flag central. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised to be honest. But yeah, I'll be watching it after this anyway. So, and then I'm having a bit of a lay-in tomorrow. from, when was it? Wednesday, I think it was. So actually, it was Tuesday. From Tuesday, I've been up at between 7 and 7:30 every morning. Just so tired and bed late, which is not good for me, really. They go vroom. They do, apparently. We had someone who was causing a bit of concern at the station today. He was on the footbridge, been there for about half an hour, just headphones on, just looking over the edge. He was one of them. Really sad young lad, got to be about 17 or 18, couldn't be more older than that. He didn't jump. There's police officers there, they were talking with him, they came down. Yeah, that brought back a few memories. I was down there actually, strangely enough, because I was actually taking pictures or checking to see what more work they've done in the yard, which is, as it is at the moment, the yard has been literally empty. They've taken all the vegetation, they've cut all that down. And it is horrible, just like to know what they're there for and what you think they may do. Luckily, he didn't. The weird thing was, because we were still walking past him and that, and when he was there when I walked over the bridge, and I nearly stopped and asked him, I said, "You all right?" And I didn't, and I wish I had. But yeah, but no, they were on it already. There was the police turned up just about a couple of minutes after I came down off the bridge. Yeah, bless him. I hope he gets the help that he needs, because, well, it's very hard to get it at the moment. But yeah, I was down there just to see anything else they've done in the yard. They've got a big, massive, is it a viola skip, environmental skip turn up, and I think there's a lot of the shrubbery and the trees and all that sort of combustible rubbish that's being dumped into it at some point. That's no moon, that is a space station. So yeah. Ooh. I was just like, what the f is that? Do you know if it's a set time that the CIFA button needs pressing? Because for some strange reason it seems quicker on some trains than what it is on other trains or multiple units. bloody phone. Yeah, it's like they have that delay after the pressing circle as well. Yeah, I mean, but it's just like, you know, it just seems that you get CIFA a lot more times on certain units and locos than you do on other ones. Oh, okay, cheers, Carl. I have to say, I think you guys are really, really going to like the announcements. Knobworth? Who Knobworthed? I didn't. The passenger announcements and the station announcement, the platform announcements. It's crazy. Sometimes, like at Newton Abbot, there are a couple of trains. There's one departing, another one coming in, and I was coming in as well. And it's just like you could hear all these platform announcements going off. Delmenhorst. Horst the bird. Swedish chef bird. Good evening there, Lord Digby. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are well. I did see Nightbot appear, but he's suddenly disappeared now. So we are calling at Delmenhorst. That will be our last call because goes somewhere else. Hopefully you stop. Yeah. Huh? You're doing great, thanks. I'm tired. It's been a busy week, to be honest. Been a very busy week. But it's good. It is good. Really excited about Riviera. You taking Thursday off work? You do realise it's not out until 4 PM on Thursday afternoon on consoles, and 6 PM on Epic and thingy Steam. It took to download yesterday, bearing in mind I don't have all the content. I have about 30 odd bits of 30 odd routes, I think it was. It took 9 hours for me to download it. Well, I only have a early release of the PC version. I don't have the console version yet. I'm kind of hoping it's going to be Thursday afternoon. I will be doing a live stream. But yeah, gotta wait and see. It will be Thursday at some point, but I don't know when. I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to download it a couple of days before and not on the day, because then if I download it on the day, then I'm just not going to be able to download everything. I thought that crashed then. 5,221 and a one of them. That's pretty cool. I completely forgot that was behind me. Right, let's go for the next one. That's okay. Got other stuff to do, and commute home from Bristol. Don't get home till 7 p.m. Oh, that's cool. Where is the? Oh, there it is. Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of hoping, even if I manage to download it Wednesday, I'll just forego watching the preview stream till later. Then, you know, hopefully they'll get us the keys at some point that we can start downloading. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to wait. Could watch you live whilst I download everything. Yeah, that's fair enough. Guys, someone type stop in the chat, please. It's been that bad today with no sunlight. There's not many of my solar lights on outside on the balcony. Oh, Bradley says stop. Oh, I think we're going for all these ones today, are we? Right, okay. Right. This one I haven't played for a while. It rained here all day. Yeah, it was. We had a little bit of nice weather towards the end, so from about 4:30 onwards, the sun started coming out. It was from about 1 o'clock, it absolutely tipped it down. I had the rain blowing in onto the balcony, blowing into the balcony, so it was all going down, creating another lake, which was annoying as hell. Right, so I believe it's Switzerland where we're off to. It is Switzerland. Standard gauge. Downloaded onto your Xbox a couple of days ago, ready to go. Oh, that's cool. Lucern-Sursee. So I've not done that many. I've done a few, not a lot. We've got the 8:05 service to Sursee, sorry. I'll just leave dynamic weather on. Don't think it'll do much, to be honest. Bradley's gone, ugh. I know. But yeah, I would advise, and I know probably a lot of people aren't going to do it anyway, but I would advise that you actually just sit in the seat and let the train drive. And you know, but it's entirely up to you how you do it. Master key is locked. You love Switzerland. No, they have some good railways. There's some lovely looking railways, but yeah. And this is a flirt as well. But no one's getting on my train by the looks of it. Brakes off, doors shut. They do not want to be flirted with. You're funny. 3.3 kilometres. That is the typical rivet. The typical rivet sound. It's too loud. The roads are fantastic too. You've driven all the classic passes. Oh, awesome. I don't mind driving them if they're nice and straightforward and it's got lovely loads of bits of traffic. But when you get stuff like a Rosalini, it just gets a little bit boring, really. I mean, I'm one of these guys that on the railway, I just love to see everything. Do you know what I mean? You know, I want to see something with a lot of traffic. If it's a freight route, a passenger route, you know, I want it busy as hell. You know, I saw someone, there was Trains and World were posting on Facebook about something, about the Morristown route, yeah? And someone's commented, we need more US routes. But there's plenty of US routes compared to France, compared to Hungary, compared to Croatia, compared to Africa, compared to Spain. Do you know? It just annoys the hell out of me that you get just people just saying, oh, well, we need more US freight routes, we need more US passenger routes. You've got freight and passenger routes. Have I gone flirting? Good evening there, Great Western, mate. How are you doing? Yep, I'm flirting at the moment. Might as well stick it on max power. Awesome. Yeah, that's it, you know. And then you get the people, oh, well, we need more passenger routes. We need more freight routes. And then they moan because there's only one company that's doing them, which is basically Dovetail. There's what other third party in America is getting off their arse to do it? I mean, High Thingy Simulations are doing their one. Better not flirting with Flanny than Constructions. Hell, even worse, Wendy. You can flirt with Fanny or Wendy. Oh, I don't mind. Oh crap, it's supposed to be slowing down. To be honest, this is a straightforward route and it's not too bad. So yeah, regarding this thing at the yard in Poole, they've taken all the vegetation away, so they cut all that down. There was a barrier that had been dumped there. It was taken off the level crossing when they changed the barriers, when they redid the signalling 10 years ago. But they put all that stuff into the compound. It's a fine route, but it's just too short. But that's it, isn't it? It's A to B. Oh yeah. So all the stuff like there's all concrete sleepers. They've all been piled up, neatly stacked in a nice little row with a lot of rail-related infrastructure that's all gone in this little metal compound. What they built to put when they re-signalled the route between Poole and Wall about 10 years ago. It was all that is all the signalling gantries and accessories and all that infrastructure for the signalling that went in that compound. Now all that has gone into there sort of thing. Take brakes off. But there is a 5-day engineering blockade coming up in November for between Poole and Wareham. Now, that leads me to believe, I reckon it's going to be work done over Holes Bay or on one of the other bridges, which is the viaduct that goes over Bluepool. And I reckon it's that. I don't think it's the siding. It could be, but I don't know. Whether there's any other engineering trains due, I don't know. I haven't got those details yet. But I think because they did do some work over the Holes Bay on the earlier on in the year. Is the blockade legal? I will make it legal. I will make it legal. The Senate finds out about this. Contact the Senate and tell them all hands were lost. So I reckon they're going to build a little compound there for the workers. So you got your little care. What do they call them? The welfare sort of huts, tea break, and that sort of thing. They should do a move more scenic mainline Swiss route, Lake Zurich, Geneva, Lugano. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll keep my eye on it. I'll pop down a couple of times this week. Well, I will anyway, because we've got a couple of tours this weekend as well. Or this Tuesday, I think, is the first one. I think these kilometres are Microsoft kilometres. So I will be doing a couple more routes, more videos for Trains in World 6 tomorrow, but then I want to sort of try and do one for Dresden, Leipzig as well. Bolton canteens, yeah. That's basically what it is. But they got the, you see, nowadays they have to provide that. If it's going to be there for, if the engineering work is going to be there for a while, they've got to provide it, because basically it's all workers' stuff, isn't it? And it's quite rightly so, because before they had that, they had the little BR Bedford vans with the massive box on the back, which was used then as a canteen and everything. And yeah, it was a bit rough, really, to be honest, back in those days. And some of them, the TOCs, have them in their own company's operation colours as well. So Colas is one of them, which I thought was quite funny. These little units all basically coming in Colas colours, black and orange with a bit of yellow on them. Ideal. Big block of cheese. Yeah, so this afternoon, basically, I started recording some more content, but I was falling asleep, so I stopped. I was just so tired. You can actually hear me yawning and that in the recording, so I was just like, no. And the other thing is as well, it's still, when I do the recording, made an emergency PNB, yeah. When I still do the recording, it's still the audio, my voiceover audio, is basically me talking in an echo chamber. I don't know why. If I was to bring this up, and when you first start the scenario or the service, you have the little card up telling you what it is and everything. And if I was to talk like that on that screen, it would be fine. As soon as I go into the train, it's echoing, and I can't figure out. I'm using the I'm using Xbox. The screen, I don't know what it is, the Xbox overlay to record. But there's no other way to sort of try it. Yeah, it does. But there is a new thing now. I mean, I don't have OBS on. At some point, you have to walk me through OBS, mate. We may just probably doesn't. Yeah, I did start messing about with it, and I think we tried a couple of streams and it like didn't work properly. But if I can just like capture the video via OBS, I'm not worried at the moment about going live on the stream on the PC because I think I can handle that. It would be able to do it. I'm not overly worried about that. Hi, Kanan, how are you? Oh, don't apologise. It's you know it's what you can do. You're here, which is pretty cool. Oh, awesome. Oh, wow, we even get to 160. If you have any performance issues with OBS, etc., I think you run it in administrator, it runs a lot smoother. Okay. Right, let's whack her up to 160. You'd be on a massive disciplinary for that in Switzerland, late and overshooting. Ah, yeah, that's fine. Tea and biscuits. .4 kilometers. What's the other thing I'm recording? I'm recording 3 things and I can't remember what they are. No, it's not Strictly Come Dancing either. One of them was the Formula 1. The other one was the Michael Portello and the Railway 200 first episode. The second episode is on Tuesday. It's something about British railways around the world in the Commonwealth and that, or the Empire, the British Empire. Oh, okay. Cool. Like tied up with piano wire. Nice. Better slow down. Then we've got 60 and a red light. Oh, we may not stop. Well, we're below 60. I didn't have any visions that I'd be actually playing. I'd be running on Lucern-Sursee today. Your barriers fixed. Your friend came over to help. Oh, awesome! See, definitely yay. See, why is it? Do I have a King Arthur model? No. I only have Smoky Joe, Thomas the Tank Engine, and the Flying Scotsman for steam locos. 7,356 and a gold. Sing that song. Sing that song. Let's go and grab another route. Hold on, bear with me. I actually did a bit of work on the model railway yesterday and coming to a final decision on the old track plan, which is pretty cool. But I've got to wait until possibly this week because I've got to get a really. I don't think I've got one which is a really small hacksaw or like a little Dremel grinder where I can cut rails up. But yeah, I don't know. Would ever be less messier, but I've got nowhere to put something to hold it really. So yeah, someone type stop in the chat, or anyone type stop in the chat. And as you can hear me fumbling around with the old didgeridoo. Oh, I've got one. What have we got? Ooh. Okay. Well, this is another rivet route. What one could it be? These are all going to be timetables as well. Right, let me have a drink a minute. Water. Where are we going? Sod only knows how many kettles you're going to have once you get them home. I had to think then. I know what you mean. Did he like his steam locos then? We're doing Fife Circle Line. Let's do a scenario. Just complete an empty stock movement back to Haymarket. I wonder if this is during the daytime or afternoon, evening. Let's have a look. Alright, you've got a few more things upstairs you need to photograph and post. Oh, awesome. Hopefully, it's not a night one. Oh, it's awesome.
Welcome to the ScotRail service.
Welcome to Cowdenbeath Station. This will be an empty ECS move back to Haymarket Depot before depot departing at 18:30. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Welcome to Cowdenbeath. Yeah, departing at 18:30. Cool. Cab set up. Oh. They're on their crotch rockets. Set reverse to forward. AWS on. Window. So everything's all set up. Yeah, excellent. Set the reverse to forward. Headlights on. Train consists of 2158. You have the road, depart when ready. Yeah, let's just let me. There is a rather nice little surprise in on the Riviera line, and I had me thinking, but then I understand why they've done it, and I think you guys will like be okay. And I see a collectible over there. Damn it. You're not opening the door, come on. While I'm here, might as well. Oh, did I see the plushie? Where is he? I will do a full line run on these at some point. Hey, can I get past on my train? It's important. Let me in, for God's sake. You have spam cans. Awesome. I would like to get probably another couple of locomotives, steam locos, but we'll see. But you know, the thing is though, everything like really expensive is got to be put on hold at the moment. Why have I got no? Because you've got to take the DRA off. There you go. Let's go. Inverkeithing North Junction. Why have we got to stop there? Oh, 15. Uh-oh. Ah, yeah. This is a bit of a test out the suspension. So why are we stopping at Inverkeithing North Junction then? Where are we? Oh, we're at that side. So we got to stop here, probably to let service by. Yep, that's cool. You've got 3 breakdown cranes, a Dutch liveried 50, class 70, and Stobutt 66 the photo, along with other things. Are you selling them then? I remember one Friday when I got paid, I went down to this. No, gonna list them. Do necessary maintenance, store them until you can get a layout started. That's fair enough, mate. But this is what I've done. I've listed everything down, and I haven't done it yet, but I need to do it tomorrow afternoon. I ran the Scotsman, Thomas, and Smokey Joe. No, I didn't run the Scotsman. I ran the 59 around the layout. So every time I do a little running session with them, I always put the last date that I used them. They've got the date when they were bought, whether they were brand new, second hand, whether they've been oiled, if I've carried out maintenance on them, the last time I used them, or the last date that I used them, and then basically any comments on them, sort of thing. Will they work on the what's that thing called? Will they work on the rolling road? Which some of them won't. Like the both dual power, both. If it uses, like with some of the Bartman products these days, they'll both have powered bogies. So the motor will have a little like a camshaft on it, and it will power both sets of bogies on the train. And also stuff like the Flying Scotsman just doesn't really fit on the rolling road. Thomas doesn't, and Smokey Joe doesn't. So they get a 15-minute run out on the test track, what I have. This is a thing that I've got. I've literally got a little 4 foot by 4 foot board, and I strengthened it, and I put a little oval of track on it with and I use my HM controller, the dual controlled Hornby one. That was 200 quid. That's a green GBRF livery 20. Oh, awesome. GBR livery 20. Your dad really loved his locos. Really great choice there. Because one weekend I went down to the model shop. You're going to have 2 of those HM2000 controllers when I get them home. Oh my god. Yeah, I had went down to the model shop and I bought this is one weekend. I bought a set of 58s. Basically, they were EWS weathered class 58s. One was the actual 58 itself. The other one was a dummy, so it had no motor. So basically, you could run the 58s in pairs. Or really, you could run the 58 top and tail with something else, or double-headed with another loco, which was powered. And I also bought a Hornby breakdown crane. And that cost me about, at the time, it was all brand new. It cost me about £125 in total. This was a good, 15, 20 years ago? Love this locos, but didn't get a 58. I'm going to look at getting 58001 and Rail Freight Red Stripe because it was the first loco you got when you was 14 at the Midnight Freight train set. Oh, wow. I actually did have one of them. You do get to see some at some of the model railway shows, but they're a little bit well worn. My first loco for my train set was 47306. It was a British Rail Black 060 Ginty, numbered 47306. I can't remember what the number of the 58 is that I've got, to be honest. It's on the Burton Road page anyway. Then Tommy and Diesel. Aww. So we've got to start slowing down because we've got a double yellow and we're going down an incline. I think there's a couple of companies doing the 69. Everyone had Western Courier. I've got a few HST power cars, both power. I think I've got about 2 powered power cars and 4 dummies. The all-time favourite model is the 9003 Meld, because it was the first model Deltic you ever had for your layout. Aww. Power. Had a Deltic, but I think it was Crapello. But it was an old Lima one when it leant to one side because some dick tried doing something with it and they broke it. But I've always been under the thing that I'll try and do my best to do a little bit of maintenance on them, give them a bit of oil if they need it, and then just run them in. This is why I've kept the test track as it is, because I just wanted to use it to run the locos in, and yeah. That should probably more than likely go green. Maybe not. I think it's one where we've got to actually stop. How close is it to that signal? I also had a Barkman Voyager and a Barkman 170, but the Voyager went back because it was broken, and because they couldn't replace it, they refunded my money. That's all I've heard around them today. Hi Master Southern, how are you? Want to stream? Hope you're well. Which one's the train lights on here? You're all good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm alright. I'm happy. Tired, but happy. Oh, sorry. Actually, we should now be on the night lights, to be honest. We should just change that. Bloody hell, come on. Won't be going anywhere. Haymarket ECS. Oh dear. You started. Get Discord ready. 2 weeks ago, I bought my Hornby Model Railway magazine. Haven't read it. Today, I bought my Rail Express magazine. Still haven't read it. Oh, there we go. DRA, you dumbass. So probably tomorrow night, I want to sort of take a little bit of tomorrow at some point. I want to take a little time out and do a read some magazines. I have to say, I am missing the train announcements and the platform announcements already. And I've only been playing TSW6 since last night. That's crazy. What I want to do tomorrow is do 2 videos and then start spending in the afternoon sorting the videos out. So for all 3 routes for Train Sim World 6 on the PC, I am missing layers because I just don't have. If basically I was to get if this was going to be Train Sim World 6 this, and say like I was doing the Riviera line, I would have every single layer. But because I don't have every single route or bit of DLC on the PC, then I am missing layers. It's really good now having the TSRs as well. Random TSRs come up. Hi Chedwood, just popping in from Richie Railstream. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. Hope you're well. Checkwood, sorry. If Richie's still on, say hello to him. You got the bridge? Yeah. It's quite nice, this. That's appreciated. Absolutely appreciated. What was Rishi running today? What routes? Oh, sorry, just get myself comfy again. Nice little jaunt to Haymarket. Where do we stop at Haymarket? Oh, so we don't actually go into the depot. Oh, okay. Artistic 5 special. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Well, this is the last Saturday Train Sim World 5 stream. Hopefully this time next week I will have Train Sim World 6 all fully installed, and that will be my first Train Sim World Saturday stream. 6th Saturday stream even. Definitely. Yours last Wednesday. Oh, okay. I will be streaming on Monday night. And it will be a farewell Train Sim World 5 stream. Basically, Train Sim World 5 will be deleted off my PS5. I won't keep them on there. Because basically I just don't have the space, even with a 2 terabyte drive. I've got the bloatware, which is Call of Duty. Tuesday will also be Wednesday night gaming. I know, but it's Tuesday, and we will be showing off Mass Effect. Then hopefully next Wednesday we get back to normal on Wednesday night gaming. Yours will be ceremoniously deleted Thursday. Oh shit, that hurt. Ooh. Oh, hello. Reinstalled the core, ready for early access. Once the save is transferred, it will be removed. Yeah. I mean, the thing is with and I really don't understand how the consoles can't do this, but with Steam, literally, I had the key to put in, put in for Train Sim World 6, and it had already, as it was downloading, it downloaded all my DLC together. Boom. It already marked off what I needed. So I don't have all the routes. I have about 30 of the routes for Train Sim World. on the PC. So yeah, I downloaded it and Steam just transfers it over to TSW6, but you still have to download it. That's what it took so long to do, and quite possibly because I also had it we have it in like beta mode, so we can preview it, and that we can actually run it, so that you don't see what I'm running. Because sometimes if you're playing something in Steam, Discord will say, "Oh, Hentis or Bradley is playing blah 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 blah," sort of thing. But yeah, and yeah, you won't be able to see it. Oh my days. It's also good that the Epic DLC issue has been sorted, and the DLC is coming out at certain points. Bit like the PlayStation was last about 2-3 years ago. I am getting tired. That's epic news. Oh, I could done. That was the epic remix. Buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, give me AO. See, the thing is, yesterday though, when I was downloading it, I had to try and find stuff to do. One of them was actually go shopping, which I went out and did a bit of shopping that I needed. And the other was, I think, I watched the end of a film, and then I did something on the internet. I think it was not on the internet. I was watching. I played something on the PlayStation. I can't remember what it was. Okay. Get Discord ready. I did. I messing around with the model railway. Added a little bit more track down. So he's just leaving. Look, this should go yellow. Ben's off on his travels this weekend, bless him. Doing a few trips, a couple of galas, and Yeah, coming back tonight, I think it is. No, tomorrow night he's coming back. All getting ready for work on Monday, bless him. I'll try and get that unit so it's far enough in front. There he is. Looks like a 170-158 combo. That's the other thing I miss playing on the PC as well. With the PS5, I get the colour, like the little light bar changes to the colour of state of the signal. So if it's showing like it is now at the moment, the next signal is yellow, this will show yellow. I can't see anything different if it shows a double yellow. It just shows yellow, green, which we've just got a green now, or red. Now coming under the wires. Well, to be honest, we're not officially under the wires because we haven't got any wires to be under. $170. So we're going to go past the depot. After this, I need to go for PMB. And that acts as a red light. From here, you'll be heading to into the depot. Change ends, prepare the train, and ensure all junctions are set to reach the designated track. Bloody marvellous. Right, let's switch to AWS off, which is, I can't see. I think I'll only be doing 4 routes today because I am really, really tired. I'm not even going to do the AWS. It's not. Oh, it's night lights. Yeah, I thought that was. Take that off. Let's go Haymarket. Why am I not moving? Oh, there's a shutdown on there. Okay. I can't release the brakes. Why is that? Because I've not done. It's AWS, isn't it? It's not. Where's the AWS on here? Oh, this just shows I am really tired now. Come on. We can do this. Shouldn't be anything else, really. Oh, why can't I change this? What am I done wrong? The DRA's not on. Oh no. That's cheap. Right, let's try this again. Key in. Just do AWS. Take that off. Headlights on. Right. Obviously something I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going in there then. Oh dear. There's no chance I can't take sort of anti-yawning pills either, which is rather annoying. Because I'm tired. I had to stop recording for stuff that I was doing for Train Sim World 6 this afternoon because I was just falling asleep. And I'm doing that now. What is it? It's 9:45. Do you know what? I'm just going to leave this here tonight. This is going to be the last one. Because if not, I'm going to fall asleep, and I don't want to keep doing that. So we'll wrap this up here in a minute. And I'll watch the Formula One replay, and then I'll go to bed. 'Cause, 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 'c Yeah, there's not much I can do, to be honest. I'm up. I'm gonna have a lay in tomorrow because I've been up I think from Tuesday all the way through till yesterday. Well, yeah, till yesterday, up at about 7 o'clock. And then today I was awake at 6 and I was up at 7. So yeah, I'm pretty tired. I will be live tomorrow, but it's a members only stream. That'll be. We are doing the spaceport on Construction Sim, so I've not touched that. So yeah, that's going to be one. But I will be transferring money from my European save game account on Construction Sim. Thanks, driver. That's it for tonight. See you in the morning. All right, Scotch. One that's not members only. Well, it'll be Monday afternoon. Yeah, Monday afternoon. Put DRA on. Switch her off. So yeah, that'll be Monday afternoon. And it'll just be farewell Trains in World. Yeah, that's fine. No worries. Don't worry. You can always watch it on what you call it. You can always watch it on playback, and because that all helps as well. You don't have to watch it live. You can always watch it on playback. But I know it's not as what you call it if you do it on if you watch it live. Trust me, I know on that. But yeah, it's just I'm just absolutely shattered at the moment, and I know that if I start doing another route, I'm going to fall asleep in it. And you don't want that, and I don't want that. So we've had some decent routes anyway. We've had Dresden, Bremen Oldenburg, Lucern-Sursee, and Fife Circle. So there's 3 routes there that we don't really run as much. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I do need it, to be honest. I can watch the Formula One quali, and then I can just go to bed. I'll fall asleep, so and I'll probably wake up hopefully about 9 o'clock. But then I've got a little bit of cleaning to do. Chinese coming in a few minutes. Oh, awesome. That's pretty cool. Well, enjoy your Chinese, sir. Thank you very much for signing up to be a member. It's really, really appreciated. Yeah, and I hope to see you for your first tomorrow members only live stream tomorrow. So yeah, guys, really big thank you. It really does help as well. So yeah, thank you all very much, and I will see you members live tomorrow night. But I will then also see you other guys, my normal subs. You're all just a special. I will see you on Monday afternoon or Tuesday night for Wednesday night gaming, or Train Sim World 6 stream on Thursday, hopefully. So there will be videos released. Monday evening I have Train Sim World Journeys episode 6 releasing. It was going to be released on Friday, but I've now got more videos to release, so yeah, it ain't going to hold off to Friday. But yeah, guys, thank you all very much. Really, really appreciate it. If you have enjoyed this, hit the like button. Don't forget, hit the sub button as well, because if you hit the sub button, not only can you actually subscribe to me, you'll be notified when I go live, upload content and everything else. You'll also be able to chat in the live streams, chat in the streams as well. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much, and I will see some of you tomorrow, or some of you on Monday. Take it easy and have fun. See you later, guys. Bye bye.